Fox 13 has new details about a deadly shooting at a gas station in East Memphis. We brought you this as breaking news last night. A security guard is in custody, charged with second-degree murder after police say that he shot a man after an argument over loud music. Fox 13's Gregory has the details of the police investigation.
Tonight, 54-year-old Gregory Livingston is behind bars charged with second-degree murder after police say he admitted to shooting a man named Alvin Motley. A newly released sworn document confirms what Fox 13 reported from the scene Saturday night, that there was a dispute over loud music immediately before the deadly encounter. It happened at a Kroger fuel center on Poplar, right outside of Germantown, where Livingston was working as a security guard. The document sheds light on what happened from the perspective of someone there as it unfolded, the victim's girlfriend. She tells investigators that there was an initial argument over music before Motley got into his car to leave the gas station, apparently changing his mind and getting out of his car instead. She says she heard her boyfriend, Motley, tell the security guard Livingston that he wanted to, quote, talk like men before then hearing a gunshot. Motley, the victim, was shot in the chest. Responding investigators took Livingston into custody using surveillance video to corroborate the girlfriend's account of what happened. Tonight, what's missing from the investigation so far is how an alleged dispute over loud music led to Livingston to pull his gun, a 9mm Glock handgun. Motley, investigators say, was holding only a beer can and a lit cigarette at the time of the shooting, making it unclear if Livingston perceived Motley as a threat. Tonight, Livingston sits behind bars and is expected to see a judge for a bond decision in the coming days. Dakari Turner, Fox 13.
All right, so y'all just heard. All right, sorry about that. So y'all just heard that story right there. And when I first heard about this, I immediately thought of Jordan Davis and Michael Dunn. If y'all don't remember Jordan Davis, he was the 17-year-old who was killed, well, who was murdered by Michael Dunn in Florida, ironically the same year that Trayvon Martin was killed by George Zimmerman, but at two different times, because Trayvon Martin was killed in February of 2012 and Jordan Davis was killed in November of 2012. And Michael Dunn, you know, he had an issue with Jordan Davis and his friends in a at a gas station, upset because he was playing loud music, and he decided to take matters into his own hands and pull out a gun, and he shot into the car, and he shot multiple shots. And mind you, it was other people in the car with Jordan Davis, but Jordan Davis was the only one that got killed. I think he was the only one that got shot too, but he was the only one who died. And this happened in Florida. And then you had Michael Dunn and his girlfriend practically leave the scene, like just left him there with, you know, without a care in the world. And of course, Michael Dunn, in case y'all are unaware, he is now serving a life sentence behind bars. That was one of the few cases they actually got right. They almost got it wrong because they initially wasn't even charging him for the murder of Jordan Davis until they fought against that ruling and they went back to court before they could try to do anything to avoid him getting charged with that. And then they found him guilty of that. And that's how he got upgraded to life imprisonment. So when I think, you know, fast forward to this, it immediately reminds me of the same thing. It almost played out the same way. Loud music. The victim was a black man. He was shot and killed by someone at this gas station. It happened at the gas station. The only two differences here, by a white man too. The only differences here is that the locations were different as far as state and the type of gas station that it occurred in and the ages of the victim. Because this guy was an adult and Jordan Davis was a teenager. So, you know, it's just over quote unquote loud music. And you know, they love to get us with that loud music thing. Didn't that same thing happen with that? I can't remember the boy's name. He went to some kind of a party and someone was complaining about loud music. And then the cop or whoever it was shot that boy. And I think he was younger than Jordan Davis. If y'all remember who I'm talking about, y'all can leave his name down in the comments. And of course, unfortunately, he didn't get any justice. The person who killed him is walking free to this day. And I think it was a cop that did it. But yeah, this Monopoly man looking individual, I don't know what the outcome is going to be or come of this. They said that he's currently in jail right now to determine if he will receive a bond or not. This story just came out a couple days ago. They said he's due in court today. I'm going to see if there is any kind of update surrounding this story, so I could bring that to you now. Okay, I had to pause the video right quick so I can look up to see if there was anything I could find. Nothing really changed. It just says that he was charged with killing this man. It didn't say charged exactly with what. It just says he was charged. And I don't see, oh, I see it. Never mind. Charged with second-degree murder, which they did say. And that's pretty much it. And then they went into a little bit more details about the victim. According to his sister, he said he was an aspiring actor, entertainer, and radio personality. So, yeah, it's just crazy how all of this just happened. We don't know what this guy's going to be, you know, if he's going to get a bond or not. He shouldn't receive a bond at all. He has pretty much proven that he is an endangerment to the community over some damn loud music. And like I tell you, it's always some loud music. That's always any day that ends in Y, really. And y'all know that I love to say that because it's true. But I'm going to see if I can try to stay on top of this story. If there's any more updates to come from this, because it's not really making its rounds around the media. But then again, it's lamestream media, so I would expect that it's so. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments.